What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev, back with another one of these Dokkan videos, and today we're doing another categorization on artificial life forms. Now, the thing is with artificial life forms is that it's an okay category team. I'm not even gonna lie. Even when it first dropped with Super Baby 2, because that's the premier leader of this category from the 4-year anniversary. This category is not bad at all, really. This category has support, it has tanks, it has power, it has versatility. This category has it all, to be completely honest. So let's get straight into looking at the leaders. So the best leader that you want to run for this team, obviously, would be the Exchange Majin Buu. Now, I'm not going to completely go over this unit. I'm just going to talk about what I think of this leader. Honestly, this leader feels basically like AGL Merges Masu, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Because they really like, I don't really like that they did that 40% damage reduction along with, you know, the basic passive that they like to give these type of units, 1 key, 100% attack, and 40% damage reduction. I'm not feeling that. He has really good links, but obviously, I do not like that, bro. That 40% damage reduction, but yeah, in his first two forms, he's kind of meh. He's pretty meh, to be completely honest. But once he gets a Super Buu, whew, man, this boy becomes crazy. He gains 50% attack and defense for 3 turns and seals. He gains 3 key, 220% attack. He has 50% damage reduction. He has a 12% chance to crit per rainbow key spear obtained. Whew. Man's crazy. So he has 50% damage reduction plus 50% attack and defense for 3 turns, and now just stack up. Oh my goodness, this man is crazy. But let's talk about the next leader, of course. Now, LR Super Baby 2, a unit that I'm a big fan of. Primarily because the reason why I say that is because he's good, but he's only good in difficult events. That's really like the thing. He's not crazy everywhere, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'd say the only 2 useful places you're gonna find yourself using Super Baby 2, because you know I'm a big fan of this unit, but he only has like 2 big viable places. One is Dokkan Battlefield, and 2 is Extreme Super Battle Road and Super Battle Road. Primarily because 1, he lowers attack on both 12 and 18 key. 2, he has a good leader skill built around getting stronger based off of how many pure Hyper Saiyans category enemies you are going up against. And 3, because he's on a shit ton of categories. So I mean, that's really the reason why, in particular. So let's take a look at the category as a whole. So artificial life forms, right? The thing is with artificial life forms is that what's good about this category? Let's get that out the way first. What's good about this category is that all the Cell units, the Buu units, Super 17's on here. There's a ton of viable options. Lots of support, lots of stackers, lots of tanks, lots of powerful units on here. This category has it all. Personally, it really has it all, because it's it's a villain unit central, to sum it up. But yeah, looking around, you got 50% support Rildo on there. You got 50% support Cell on there. Who else do we have on here? We already counted up 2 50% supports. There's 3 50% supports on this team, with that physical Super Buu being there too. So we got 3 50% supports on here, which means a fat deal. We have a whole lot of stacking units on here in STR Cell. Got our boy Super Mirror right there. We have that Baba Shop Android 13. We have a ton of stacking units here. We just have everything. We have the whole shebang here. We have it all here. It's good. It's really good. So what would be bad about this category other than it being good? I say the only bad thing about this category, what's bad about this category? I can't really think of a bad thing about this category. I'd say the only bad thing about this category would really be back when Super Baby was the only real 4 key 130% leader. Nah, he worked well with the team. Nah. Let me not do that to Baby, because I love Baby. Because look at his links. He has big bad bosses. He has Shattering the Limit and Thirst for Conquest. So 9 times out of 10, he will get those links active with the rest of the team. Oh, and Metamorphosis too. The only links that he really wouldn't get active with the team too much would be GT, Legendary Power, and Hatred of Saiyans. But I mean, let's take a look at the GT units here, though, shall we? We have our boy. I know Super 17's here. I know Rildo's there. I know Rildo has GT. Who else has GT? There's a bunch of other units that have it. No? I think it's just those two. Probably so. Unless there's some SSRs out there that probably have. But hey, regardless of the fact, oh, that tech Super 17. And that's really about it. But anyways, regardless of the fact, he only gave it like what a handful of units. Excuse what I said, by the way. We'll just X this out too. X both these units out. So yeah, I'd say the only bad thing was like when well, Baby had like the lowest leader skill of 130% of stats at 4, even though he worked very well with artificial life forms. That's really about it. Also, Dokkan Wiki. This is not a real category leader. Like a category leader of 130, excuse me. This Cell Juniors card is 120% of stats. This is not a real category leader. A real category leader would be 130% or above, which is why Baby's a real leader, and obviously fucking Exchange Majin Buu is a real leader. So yeah, that's really about it. I don't have that many. I don't really have that many problems with this category. I don't see anything wrong with this category. I think this category is actually low-key one of the best villain teams in the game, because you know who's on here? This boy right here, who's the best villain unit in the game by a land mile. So yeah, what does this category need? If it's not a bad category, what are we missing for this category? I'd say some more LRs. Because like what we got here in terms of DFEs and supports and tanks and stackers and versatile units as a whole, we're good on that. But what we're missing here is more LRs. I'd say LR Android 13, LR Fusion Android 13. How about this? How about like a LR Fusion Android 13, and the dual Dokkan Fest unit could be, oh no, we already got Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. Excuse me, I was thinking of the Lord Slug movie. I was about to say Fall Super Saiyan Goku with Fusion Android 13, but I'm like, wait, wrong movie, Dev. But anyways, we already have I mean, LR Fusion Android 13 wouldn't be too far-fetched, though. It wouldn't be too far-fetched. It could happen. LR Fusion Android 13 would be nice for this team. Who else? We could take a look around. LR Metal Cooler, maybe. Because Metal Cooler definitely needs a new unit. This AGL Metal Cooler that came out like, what, 3 years ago now or 2 years ago? We definitely need a replacement of him, because he's not all that crazy nowadays. We can get a... What else can we get? I mean, we don't need another LR Cell. Because I love my baby Cell right here. I love my baby Int Cell. Definitely the best Cell unit overall. But, really, I don't know what else we need. Just LRs. Really, that's all about it. So I'm gonna go into building an optimal team now. But remember, this is all opinionated. Obviously, I gotta mention that, because I would never say that like back then. But hey, I'm gonna do it right now. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've built the optimal team, and I think you guys will like what I went with. So I went with the Exchange Majin Buu as leader, because you know they're obviously 3 key, 170% to HP and attack, and 130% to defense. And I went with our boy Boot Tanks with Buu Piccolo. And you guys know why, because Buu Piccolo is supporting our boy LR Boot Tanks, and LR Boot Tanks is pretty goddamn nuts, if I do say so myself. You guys know about these two already. So I had to go with Int Cell. You know I had to. Int Cell with LR Physical Cell, because they both share practically the same damn link sec, except LR Physical Cell has a shocking speed, and I think that's about it. They share a full link set besides shocking speed. Am I incorrect? Yeah, they do. I don't know why they would take shocking speed away from him in his TUR form, but hey, I warned it to this day. And then I decided to go with Int Metal Cooler off rotation, because he basically gives 3 key, 30% attack, and 40% defense to allies practically for the whole team. But it says extreme class allies, but you get the gist. This is a full extreme class team. So it's 3 key, 30% attack, and 40% defense. So yeah, this is my team. Really, that's all about it. I think this is a good team. Definitely a good team you could run practically any fucking where, because these two work well together, without a shadow of a doubt. That's really about it. So In terms of power, in terms of power, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because you do have some powerful options around here. I'm not even gonna lie. In terms of versatility for long events, I could definitely say, well, for long events, hard events, easy events, I'm gonna give it another 4 out of 5. Yeah, this team is very solid. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. In terms of support, I'm definitely gonna give it a 4 out of 5 again because you have that tech world tournament cell right here who's a very good support. Well, you can use him definitely for this team. He's a very good extreme class support. We have 350% supports in that physical super boo. We have tech second form cell, and we have AGL metal Rildo, and you have int metal cooler. And not to mention, there's a plethora of fucking support types that I haven't mentioned yet. So yeah, I can give it a 4 out of 5 for support for sure. And in terms of tanking, I'll definitely give it 4 out of 5. See, all 4 out of 5s for everything, really. 4 out of 5 for power, 4 out of 5 for support, 4 out of 5 for tanking, and 4 out of 5 for versatility. Really, I don't think anything deserves a 5 out of 5. But yeah, this is definitely a 4-star team for sure. It's a good team, but it's not the best team. It's not like this is a good villain team, but I wouldn't say it's on the level of Conquest of Terror, which I would say is a 5-star team all around. This is definitely a 4-star team though, because Artificial Lifeforms is a good team. So I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.